Hi guys, it is me, and I am coming at you with a video about the new MAC collection that is going to be coming out for the holiday 2010 collection, a Tartan tale, kind of Scottish themed and inspired. I was lucky enough to get an invitation to go to an unveiling last night of the collection, and I was really excited to go. I've only been to one other party that MAC has had for the To the Beach collection, and it was a really fun time. They have people that stand around and serve food, and they serve drinks if you're of age, and everyone's crammed into the little MAC store looking at stuff, and all the people that work there are like super excited, and it's just a really good time, and it's a good atmosphere. And if you love makeup, then it's just an event that hopefully, if you guys like MAC, at some point we'll be able to go to. I definitely recommend going to the events because they are a whole lot of fun. So I picked up a few things. When I went to the collection event, I actually ended up going alone. And when I walked in, I immediately saw a MAC artist who helps me when I go to a different MAC closer to where I work, because sometimes I'll go there during my lunch break. And she immediately recognized me, and I started talking to her about the collection, and I knew I was a little bit in trouble because when the MAC artists kind of stick to you, you're going to spend a little bit more money than you want to, but I told myself I was going to stick to my guns. So I went in, I looked at all the stuff, and all the stuff is really pretty. Like, it's really festive, and the colors are super, super pretty, and it's very unique. And I asked her what the must-haves were. I have a lot of the Pearl Glide liners that came out, I believe, with the Art Supplies collection, so I decided to skip on those. And she had told me that the blushes and the eyeshadows were definitely going to be the popular sellers in the collection. So she gave me a card, so I went in, and like with any other event that you go to with MAC, they give you a card and it lists all of the products, and then you go through and you kind of check off what you want, and then you give it to someone and they get you your stuff. So that was cool. And when they gave me the card, she also gave me this book, and it's kind of like the theme of the collection, the Tartan tale, and all the inside is all plaid. And what this is a book that tells a tartan tale, like tells the story, which is kind of cool. I started to read it on the train home last night, and I couldn't get into it for whatever reason, but maybe I will. I don't know. Who knows? So I picked up a few things. I knew I wanted to definitely check out the eyeshadows. The eyeshadows were pretty awesome. The plaid detailing was really, really nice. And I told myself that's kind of all I was interested in, but with every collection that comes out, there's always something that I end up getting additionally to what I want. So I ended up getting 4 items, which I thought wasn't too bad considering it was a very, very large collection. Pull them out of the bag here. She gave me like a huge bag. So I guess I'll start with the eyeshadows. Let's see here. So I believe there are 6 eyeshadows, and I picked up 2 of them. And the first one I picked up is Semi Precious. If I can get it out of the box. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's actually bigger than a regular eyeshadow. I believe this retailed for $19.50. It's about the size of a mineral shadow. And you open it up, and it has like the little plastic protector. And this is what this one looks like. It is a really, really pretty deep maroon color with brown plaid in it. And the plaid is not an overspray. It is definitely ingrained into the eyeshadow, so you swirl it around or whatever, it's not going to go away like the To the Beach Beauty Powder. So I picked this one up, and I'm definitely excited to try it. And then I swatched all of them, and they were all really pretty, but some of them are a little bit I don't know, it didn't seem too unique to me. And I knew I wanted this one, and I thought I wanted the pink one, but when I swatched the green one, I knew I had to have it. And this one's called Enviably Fun. This is what this packaging looks like. And you open it up. And same thing with the plastic protector. And this is what this one looks like. This is the prettiest green I've seen in a long time. It's definitely kind of unique to me. It's just like a nice medium green, and depending if you want to add the darker green to it to deepen it up, it's really, really pretty. So I definitely had to have that. And I was going to get one of the blushes, and I had it checked off on my list, but it was a really, really hot pink, and just a bad time of year for a really hot pink to come out because I'm trying to focus on the deeper colors. But it was really, really pretty. But I decided to skip that, and then I walked to the back of the store where they had all of the eyeshadow sets, the face sets, and the brush sets. And the brush sets, I have to say, were really, really nice. And if I had more money, I probably would have picked one up. But I decided I would skip those for now. And I was not planning on getting this, but I did pick up one of the eyeshadow sets. And this is the packaging. It's really cute. And I had a hard time choosing because all of the eyeshadow sets were really, really, really pretty. I really... what was I going to say? Yeah, I was trying to decide between the Reelers and Rockers eyeshadow or this one. And I ended up getting this one. This is the Six Beauties Play It Cool eyeshadow. And I talked to the MAC artist about which one or the other. The other one had like the metallics in it. It was like the copper, the gold, the silver, and then it had the black. And it was really pretty. And I definitely recommend that one. But she told me that this one would be the best for me. And she said it would look awesome, which they always say that. But I definitely agree because I have darker features. And this is what the eyeshadow looks like, the quad. Or it's not a quad, it has 6 in it. And this is the back. You're not going to be able to read it, but that's what it says. And if I can get this open, these stupid nails, I will show it to you. Alright. So you open it up, and it just has this little plastic divider here. So it has a pretty big mirror here, and then it has 6, and then it comes with like this little mini brush, and then it has 6 eyeshadows. And this is the purple toned eyeshadows, and none of them are matte, which was good because I'm not a huge fan of matte. But after looking at this, I decided this was actually a really good choice. I'm sorry, my camera's probably washing it out a little bit. But I definitely am happy that I chose this. If you really like purples, this is definitely one to choose. And then I continued on and looked, and I decided to go look at the lip products. And I picked up one of the Dazzle Glass creams. I don't have any Dazzle Glass creams, and I hear that the formula is really, really nice, so I figured I'd give it a try. And I picked up Radiant Jewels, and this is probably, somebody just Twittered me. Anyway, this is probably the prettiest one that I saw, and it looks like this. And it is just a really pretty deep red pink color. And I look at it, and I guess because it was like festive inside and it's the holiday collection, I looked at it and I immediately thought Christmas. So I was going to pass on all the lip colors, but I definitely think that this was probably the standout in all of them. It's just a really, really, really pretty color. And that was pretty much everything. Oh, yes. And I got a free gift when I went, and it's the coolest gift ever. And it is a Tartan pom-pom, and it looks like this. And it actually has a safety pin on it, so if I wanted to wear it I totally could. And the MAC artist that gave it to me was like super excited about these. I'm like, it's just fabric, buddy. But anyway, so that is what I picked up from the collection. I definitely suggest checking it out. It's definitely really, really pretty stuff. It's definitely unique and worth it. And yeah, so I didn't swatch things here, but I do have a blog now if you do watch my channel. If you follow me on Twitter also, I'm going to put my Twitter below, and I'm also going to put the link to my blog below, and I'm going to take pictures of everything and swatches of everything, and I'm going to put all of that on my blog. So definitely if you're interested in seeing more close-up pictures of the stuff that I purchased, check out my blog, and yeah, so that is everything, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye!